It's going to be. All right. You guys ready to get into the show?
Yeah.
Welcome back to It Came from Screambox. We are your hosts, Nick, Noah, and Alex. Man, oh man, Noah's got something cool cooked up for us. But before that, let's shout out the sponsors, the Spawn Camp, and all the shows on the network. Go check out our sponsors down below. That's Final Boss and Screambox. Check it out. Screambox code SB38. For a whole year, you can get Screambox for $38 a month. Not a bad gig for all the awesome horror you will find. Yes, my brain stopped working. Check out the Spawn Camp Discord as well. That is down below. We are a community of friends who just want to meet new people, talk movies, video games, and all things pop culture. Please join that. On top of that, check out all the shows. You got WASD and Beyond, It Came from Screambox, and Roll for Deception. Again, links down below. Check those out. Thank you for supporting the show. And now, on to the fucking show. Noah, what do you got cooking up for us today?
That's right, Nick. Call me Artie Bucco because I've been in the kitchen. I've been cooking something. I had the idea a couple episodes ago when I noticed that we were coming up on the halfway point for a year of Screambox that I thought it might be fun if we took a pause, took a break to look back at the movies we watched. And then at the end of the year, my thought is that we will come back and update this. And I thought that the best way to do it would probably have to be with a tier list.
The first Spawn Camp tier list.
Yes. I love
it.
I love tier lists. I don't know about you guys. I think they kind of had their time in the sun and now they're sort of like a little bit less common. But I still think it's a really good format for ranking
Love
things. Allows for a lot of movement. We're gonna first go through and just kind of place all our movies down where we think they should go. And then I think when we have some of them in place, we'll probably want to go back and move some things around.
Sounds good to me.
Now I'm thinking it's kind of a live document here. Like I don't really know how, in my mind, the way that I think is best to go about it is like, your willingness to watch this movie again. Like, what is your desire to show this movie to somebody? Like, S tier is like, I'm telling all my friends that they should watch this movie.
Yeah.
And C tier is like, it's fine, but it's not special. And F tier is like, actively stay away from this. It's hot garbage. You're wasting your time watching this.
Yeah.
Not to dog on any movie specifically, but that's just the idea here. It's not necessarily like which movie is cinematically the best.
Yeah, no, that makes total sense to me.
Figure we'll start. Do you want to start at the beginning or do you want to start at the end?
We could start at the beginning. I feel like that'd probably be our best bet, no?
Okay, yeah. And then, some of this can be a little trip down memory lane. We can talk about things we remember from these movies or certain things we remember while watching them or the general topic. And it's just with a little bit of distance, see how our thoughts maybe have changed. Because I'm sure that we're going to rank movies lower or higher than we did when we watched it the first time. So
I agree.
We will start with the movie that started it all, Frogman.
Ooh, who's going first?
I still would place Frogman at like A tier.
I think for me, yeah, I think Frogman is definitely an A tier movie. It is one of those movies I would tell everybody to watch.
Yeah. I would say though, if you like found footage, I would recommend it. But if it was somebody who didn't like found footage, I'm not necessarily gonna recommend it to them.
If they like found footage, this goes on S tier. Personally, like if you love found footage, this is an S tier movie. If you aren't a huge fan of found footage, but you love horror flicks, this is an A tier movie. So I feel like Frogman can go. It's a bit androgynous. It can go into either S or A.
I'm sticking with A tier, I think.
Agreed.
If I had to pick, I'm putting him in A tier.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Frogman.
Slop that boy right in there. Okay.
Oh, I love it.
Next was Street Trash. And you remember we got to interview a producer on this. That was very fun.
Matt Mangiarides, he was great to have on the show. He was an awesome interview. And Street Trash for me is an S tier film. This is a movie I would tell anybody and everybody to watch. It has the perfect amount of comedy, the like absolute right amount of gore and violence, and the way it's done is just so. It's an expertly crafted film for having almost not a massive budget at all, a big budget at all, really. So for me, given what they had, how they filmed the movie, what we discovered while interviewing Matt, this is an S tier film. I would tell everybody and anybody, hey,
I'd agree with all
it's
that.
gross, but it's here, and you should watch it.
It's
Well,
gross,
you know
but
what?
it's fun.
You know what we
Yes.
should do? You know what we should do?
Yo,
When we get to a movie, that whoever picked it will go first.
oh, I like that. Okay. Yeah, it's a good idea.
Okay, so I think Street Trash was your pick. But we're gonna have so much audio texture of Penny scratching herself back there. I'll try to cut that out where I can. So Street Trash, you're gonna say A tier?
For
Or
me,
S tier, you said?
that's S tier film. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm definitely down with that.
This was your pick, Noah.
Yeah, God, I realized I picked 3 of the first 5 movies we did.
How did that happen?
I think because we hadn't yet established the round robin thing that we're doing.
We
Like
did.
a rotation, yeah.
That was
Cocaine,
like 6 episodes in.
yeah, Cocaine
Yeah.
Crabs, E tier.
E? You're
Yeah,
really giving it an E?
yeah.
Noah said, "Oh yeah."
Because what even is it? What, like
I'd say like a D or a C.
you would
It's
give
passing.
it a D or a C?
Absolutely, it's fun. It's goofy as all fuck, but it's fun.
The joke at the end that pissed me off is why it is in the E tier. You know, like that's why that's kind of cemented its place there. But yeah, Nick, what do you
Cocaine
think? Because you gotta
Crabs.
break the tie here.
Cocaine Crabs from Outer Space. This is a movie that belongs in E tier, but almost crawls up to D because of just how much fun we had watching it and the memories I'll have with this movie because of Discord. So we watched this with an entire Discord of people who were so dismissive and ended up having the time of their lives watching this film. Like everyone was like cheering for the crabs and like just rooting crazy shit on. And whenever anything crazy would happen in this movie, it was like a raucous applause in Discord. Like everyone was having a blast. That's why it almost like claws its way up to D tier. But I'll keep it in E.
All right.
Fucking
Well, okay.
motherfucker.
Well, so do you think D tier would be better? Because if you guys both think D tier, I will move it up.
I think it's a good, like, if you're high or drunk with your friends, it's a good time.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
We can be malleable here.
Hey,
MK Hex. What, Alex?
What up, Alex?
D is passing. That's
D is
Yeah,
passing.
it passed. It passed.
But would you ever watch this again?
Yes.
Yeah,
I feel
probably.
like okay.
With a group of friends, absolutely.
I feel like I could go the rest of my life.
There's one more. There's like another movie on here I'm looking at right now. Going, I
Yeah.
never have to see that again.
Yeah, I think I
I'm
have an
totally
idea.
fine.
I mean, there's a couple actually on there that I feel that way about. But MK
yeah.
Hex, I would say I'm gonna put that in the C tier
I have no
Um,
complaints about that.
because it was fine.
Same.
You know, it wasn't really offensive. It wasn't really that special, but you know, maybe
here.
I'd watch it again. So I guess
Yeah.
that one we're pretty aligned on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Alex, this was your first pick. So go ahead and where would you put this?
Sleepaway Camp. I'm gonna put it in the S tier. What do you guys think about this one?
I think that's a fair place for it. It's like a really. I'd probably put it in A. But I can see why S tier because it spawned a whole series. Like there's a whole bunch of other sleepaway camp movies, and they're all pretty good.
And like you said S tier. You want to show all your friends, and I do
Yeah,
want to
that's
show all my
true.
friends
That's
this
true.
fucking
I
movie.
would, if somebody asked me what an old movie, like an old horror movie to watch on Halloween, Sleepaway Camp is definitely on the list.
Hey,
So I'm very aligned with that.
I think it belongs in S tier as well. I think Sleepaway Camp's one of those classics that anybody and everybody should see. I think it's a movie that anybody could enjoy as well. I really, really do. The twist at the end is just so unforgettable and when you put it into perspective of the time in which it came out, it's like, damn, okay, like you guys were thinking far ahead and not even like realizing it.
Yeah.
So S tier is perfect for Sleepaway Camp.
All right. The next pick is Forbidden World, and I believe that one is you.
It is me, and I'm gonna put that in B tier.
B tier?
It's a good flick. Yeah, it's a B tier film. I think a lot of I really do think a lot of the set design, man, it's just it just made us laugh. We couldn't take the movie too serious, but I like the concept. I think the monsters were cool. The aliens rather were cool. I enjoyed a lot of what the film offered. I just don't think it's a movie I ever have to see again, but it's a good film.
Yeah. It's very good to watch it. It's got like those small low budget effects.
You know what? Put it in
that
a C
everybody
tier.
likes. Oh, you're going to C tier?
No, yeah, I gotta drop it down to C. The more I thought about it, I'm like, nah, it can't go to the B tier. It just can't.
Because it's one of those you don't feel like you would ever watch it again.
I wouldn't really recommend it. Like, it's a cool gem, but I would never I would never have someone go out of their way
Right.
to watch that movie.
Okay. That's fair. Alex, you got any thoughts?
no, not at all. That seems fair and right. Honestly,
All right.
That's-
Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls. S tier, very good, very funny. I recommend this to anybody. I would say, have you ever seen the Arby's guy on YouTube? And if they say yes, I recommend the movie. It's a horror comedy. It's really mostly just a comedy. We watched it with the Discord, and everybody was yucking it up the whole time. So I'd say S tier. I recommend this to everybody.
This is absolutely a movie that deserves to be up in S tier. It is outrageously funny. It had great moments. The effects were also awesome. The use of like practical effects. There's some puppetry. There's some good CGI. Onyx as a character is something you don't think should work, but ironically, it works so well here that I wish we would get a second one. I really do. And it's phenomenal.
they left it open. They did. Leave
I know.
It open.
They did.
I know.
It's
I would also give this an S tier. Just saying.
We
I think
had
I
like
watched it 4 more times after we watched it.
Did you really?
Like no joke. I went back and watched it a bunch.
That's incredible.
Ugh.
Yeah, I definitely think it goes there. Like you said, it's a character that you think like is gonna get really tiring and obnoxious after maybe 10 minutes, but it manages to ride that line of grounding the character a little bit. And you don't ever really get to see it for long periods of time on the internet. So, as a character for a long-term project, it really did work. Moving on to Dead Girl. Where are you going to put that, Alex?
Here.
Which?
What did he say?
Cut out.
S tier.
S tier. No fucking way, dude. I do not think it belongs there. Care to explain?
This is again. You said S tier. You want to show your friends, and I want to show my friends this movie because how.
God, I
is.
wouldn't recommend this movie. I wouldn't recommend this
also
movie
a
to
really good
anybody.
movie.
I don't even know who anybody in my life who I'd be like, oh, you seem like you'd like to have a good time and watch this thing. I honestly,
the problem here. Yeah, go on.
No, you go.
The problem here is this: Dead Girl, for what it is is done so well, and it is just such a good movie. It's just a very tough watch.
Yep.
And ironically, it was one of our best episodes.
Yes. For content, it was very good because we had to like skirt around the topic for a little bit.
Yes.
I honestly I would put this in C for like it's fine. I never need to see this again.
I'd put it in B.
You
I was
put
gonna
it
say,
in,
Of
how
how
about B,
good of a
man?
movie it really is.
well, we
If
can
you
meet in the
wanted an
middle
S-
at A because it is good
Yeah,
for
okay,
what
so-
it is.
Excuse me. I mean, if you want to do A, that's fine.
Oh God, he's like, all right, cool. My pick goes down.
No, it's fine for real. I was even
It is
thinking
a
with
good
B.
flick.
It'd
It
be,
is-
it'd
yeah,
be
I
a
think
good
it's
first. It'd be a good first B movie to put on the list.
I thought you were about to say it'd be a good first date movie.
Don't put ideas into his head.
Yeah.
Hey
Boy.
babe, check this out.
Yeah, you want to this is the first time meeting somebody and that's what they put on. I don't think that would work out. Anyway.
Oh man, I'm tired. Let's retire to the bedroom.
Yeah, right.
Ain't nothing happening.
Man, am I tired. Okay.
I'm in a good old fashioned. Anyway.
What are you doing?
Nick,
Yeah, buddy.
Uncle Sam.
Put that in the E tier, bro.
E tier for Uncle Sam. You think E tier is worse than cocaine crabs?
Fuck, dude. You got me in a box here. It was just not, it's not a good movie. It was fun.
You think this movie with Isaac Hayes, the legend.
Oh, fuck. Put it with cocaine crabs.
Okay.
Put it with cocaine. That's fine. I'll accept that. But it had some crazy people in it, but at the same time, I'm like, this just it was fun,
Yeah.
but it's just not a good movie.
Yeah, it just kind
okay.
of is what it is. I think I personally would have probably put it in C because it's like it's fine,
Okay.
but I also am not going to watch it again. Unless
I'll
somebody was
never
like,
watch
"Hey,
this
do
again
you
if I
know
don't
any
have to."
4th of July themed horror movies?" And I'd be like, "Well, yes, I
Yeah.
do actually."
Lucky for you.
Yeah. I don't know, Alex. You got it. What do you think?
D's about right.
D.
D's about right for that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Because I enjoyed it. But also I enjoy very corny horror movies.
Yeah.
Just a movie about a horror flick about 4th of July.
Look,
Just-
if I would compare like in terms of quality, like visual effects quality and sort of like the general vibe, it is very in line with Sleepaway Camp, but Sleepaway Camp does it so much better.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
So I think it's
Cool
fine down
effects.
there. Yeah,
Cool
cool
effects.
effects. Cool effects. Good to see a familiar
the
face
biggest
and hear a familiar
explosions.
voice.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Absolutely. And like I said, some of the biggest fucking explosions I've seen in a low budget film.
But all that can't save you from being in D tier anyway. Mega Ape, E tier again.
Yeah, yeah. There you go, dude. That movie sucked.
That shit was so bad and annoying.
It was shit from a butt, dude.
At least in Cocaine Crabs, they had like little plastic crabs running around, but Mega Ape has like really shit CGI, and it's just I never want to see it again.
There's times where you think it's not like there's times where you think it's taking itself serious, and then you're like, okay, is it irony? Like, is that the joke here? Like, it's just so bad. Like, are you trying to like do The Room, but like with a gorilla and horror?
Yeah.
No, you're not. I think you thought you were doing something here, and it was just so fucking bad.
Yeah. It's just like
no,
oppressively
fuck this movie.
boring.
It's a whole movie of nothing.
Alex?
Oh,
Think so.
E tier for
E
sure.
tier's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, it's
All
fine.
right,
It sucks. Someone made that.
Yeah, somebody did definitely make that for like a
Kudos, you did it, but
I mean, it's more
Yeah,
movie
it
than
did more
I've
than I
ever
did,
made, but yeah, exactly. Uh,
it's not
so
good.
the next one is the first series that we've covered, Trouble with Tessa. We try not to be biased because our good friends Dennis and Bethany made the show.
Man, throw that in the S. We all know it's an S tier show.
We all know.
It's so good. It's
that shit
so
was
good.
crack.
Get in the S tier.
That it was so good. Yeah, dude. Like, that is like, these people did everything right. They did it out of passion. They wanted to make this. They made it. They had fun making it. They sacrificed a shit ton to make this series. This belongs in any list. If you watch this, it belongs at the top. This is a champion of indie filmmaking and television making.
Yeah, easily some of the most impressive independent work that I've seen in the last like 5 years.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was every bit of it made you want more, and I'm still needing more. So
Oh,
yeah,
great.
S tier.
So the next one is your pick, Alex. It was Evil Dead Trap.
I'm being biased and putting everything in. Give it an A.
An A? I
really
I
want to
think
say S. I really want to say S because I'm still chasing this high and trying to find a good horror movie, and I haven't found one since that.
Evil Dead Trap is a really good one.
That was really
that was
fucking
one
good.
that we didn't really expect it to be anything, and then it turned out to be a banger. It's like one of the best movies on the platform.
Evil.
Man.
That was a shocker of a pick because I was so I said it on the show. I was like, I was very dismissive because I was like, this is like going to be some Walmart ass Evil Dead thing, and I'm going to hate this, and I'm just going to have to fucking laugh my way through a review. And then I watched, I went, holy fuck, dude, this reminds me of like American Guinea Pig and like awesome Japanese horror, and it ruled. I mean, it does belong in S, but it's great in A as well. I mean, this is a film that you can show a ton of different people.
Put it in S. Put it in S.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it being.
I don't want
an
to
S.
sound.
Here's the
Throw it
problem.
up there.
What's the problem?
There's a couple movies here. There's a couple movies that are about to be going into the S tier.
Yeah. I mean, it's okay to leave it in an A tier of it being like really good, and you would tell people about it. I don't want to be nitpicky, but like if some people are like turned off by a foreign movie that's not dubbed, I get that. But this movie is so good on its own. And they got that music. They got that music, man.
Dude, it's so good.
Probably easily
It's
maybe
so
the
fucking
second best music of any of these movies for reasons that will become clear soon.
Yes. Very yes.
But before that, Toxic Avenger. What year is it? 1987?
Yes.
Go
you
ahead.
know where you have to put him.
He's going to get in the S tier, buddy.
This is a classic film. I think anybody, if you love movies, you need to watch some trauma films. And there's no better trauma, there's no better way to get into trauma than The Toxic Avenger. It is a good movie. It's fun. It's goofy. It doesn't take itself too serious. It's very mature, but then again, it's very childish because it's just bullheaded pig humor.
But it's full of heart.
But done right. And it's full of heart. Like, that's the beauty of it. And even like the newest one was incredibly full of heart. So the spirit of Toxie lives on. This is a perfect film. And I know it's one of those like, are you sure it's kind of like a bad movie? It's not a bad movie. This is an indie treasure that we are very fortunate to have. Thank you, Trauma. Thank you, Lloyd Kaufman. Boom, S tier.
I'd agree.
Agree.
All right. Next up, I have Cannibal the Musical. And I would set Cannibal in probably the B tier.
Ooh.
Now, I fucking love this movie. However, this is probably the 5th or 6th time that I've watched it. I can see why people probably wouldn't like it necessarily.
I could
It
see why
is,
a lot of people wouldn't like this movie.
as the title suggests, it is a musical, and it is also a Matt Stone, Trey Parker thing. So unless you're a big South Park fan, I feel like a lot of the humor in this is going to be lost.
True.
So I
I
would
feel
put it
like
firmly in B.
I feel like a lot of like if you aren't into that type of humor and you're not into their humor, a lot of this might fall off. Like it might roll off your chest. You might go, "Why was that funny? What about any of that was funny? I don't understand that." So like, it's a good film and the music in it is very good. But if you're not into musicals and if you're not into that kind of humor, you're not gonna like this film.
No.
You might not find anything you enjoy about it. So that's yeah, no, I agree. It cannot be an S tier movie, even if we love it. I can't recommend this to everybody.
Yeah.
I would love to though. I would love to
It is.
because it's such a spadoinkle film.
Yes, it
This
is.
is-
It's so spadoinkle. Next up, we have the Relic, the little short that we watched. I know, Alex, you were not there for this one.
Yes.
I would put that in the C tier for being just fine. Really good piece of
It was just fine.
short form horror. You know, I might recommend it to somebody if they were looking for something like that in that very specific niche. But yeah, not much to say about that one. I just put it in C tier.
It's unfortunate because I feel like some of it suffered from the acting.
Yeah.
When some of the effects in this, I was like, where did you get the money for that?
Yeah.
Because it was like John Carpenter level of effects, and I was like, this is
Well, it was
literal crazy
it
shit.
was fucking Neuralothep, right?
Yeah. Yeah. So like it was sweet as fuck, but again, there's just some things like the acting, like I don't know if the actors took themselves serious at points or you know, like I love when people are having fun, you can see it on screen,
Yeah.
but there is a point where it's like, okay, pick it up because you're
Right.
not really doing much for the
Yeah.
scene. So yeah, C is great for that.
All right. House on Haunted Hill. This was your pick, Alex.
Give it a solid A.
Okay.
It's a classic. It paved the way for horror movies, I think. So
I would leave it in
Deserves
the
an
A
A.
tier for the skeleton effect alone.
Oh my god.
That shit was the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen in a horror movie.
House on
Hey,
Haunted
now.
Hill. I mean, I'm happy with an A rating for House on Haunted Hill. It is a classic. It knows what it is, and most people can watch it and go, "Yeah, it was good." You know what I'm saying? Like it's not to me nowadays rewatching. I'm like, it's something groundbreaking. I would love to see a new one made. That's one
Yeah.
of those films where I'm like, it could benefit from another new one, but it doesn't need to happen. So
Yeah.
that's how I
would
feel
agree.
about that.
Okay. Ichi the Killer.
I put that in the B tier.
B tier.
And I hate doing that, but it's again, it's another movie I cannot recommend to everybody, and I absolutely love the movie. I think it's one of those movies that I've loved since I was a teenager. But if you don't like dubs, or if you don't like movies with just no dubs to it, and a movie that has ADHD and deals in certain realms of abuse, this is not going to be a movie you enjoy. Some people are going to not be able to look past some of the CGI that happens in this movie, but some people will see the practical effects and go, wow, that's amazing. But again,
Yeah.
there's just certain elements of this film that I don't think the movie, it doesn't care how you feel, and that's fine. That's why I love this movie, but it's not going to bring everybody to see it. I would love for people to love this movie, but I know it's not possible. That's why it's a B movie for me.
I think that's fair. I think if you don't, it the more and more I think back on it, it's very much anime inspired, and
Yeah.
it's based off manga, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, so that it makes a lot of sense. But if you don't like the pacing and the style of anime, you're not gonna like this.
I feel like this would give some people a headache with the camera.
Oh, definitely. Um,
So
but yeah, some good effects. There's definitely stuff to like there. I think it's a good place in B tier. Next up
Yeah.
is Magic D tier. I really didn't like this as much as I hoped I would. It had some interesting ideas, but at the end of the day, like, man, it just goes on forever. It's really cool to see Anthony Hopkins doing this, and all the behind the scenes stuff is really cool, but like, God, I can't recommend it.
I love that he's in this movie, but I would almost put this with in the E tier because I will never watch this again. I
E
I
tier.
never have.
Damn.
But it's not like offensive
I know.
like Mega Ape.
No, it's not a bad. No, it needs to stay in D, but
Yeah.
I would never watch this again. But it doesn't mean that there aren't people out there who love this movie. I know there's a cult, like, classic love for this film. This is not for me. It's just not a movie for me. It's not something I'll ever watch again willingly. It's not a bad film, but it's just not my movie.
I wasn't around for this episode. Was this both of y'all's first time watching this?
Yeah, it was my
Yes,
first time.
essentially. Yeah.
That's fair.
Have you
I
seen
watched
it?
this movie quite a bit of times.
Oh,
Yeah, I
really?
watched
He
it.
likes magic.
Yeah.
Where would you place it then?
I mean, D is a good place for it.
Okay, all right.
It's a very eclectic taste in quote unquote horror.
Yeah.
Ah,
Okay.
Yeah. I wouldn't even call it a horror movie. It's just one of those. It's just a movie.
It's just
It's
suspense
more like a
thriller.
suspense, thriller.
Yeah.
All right. Chopping Mall. This was your pick, Alex.
B.
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 We're rounding out these lists really well, I think.
It's
I
a
feel
fun
like it's a
movie.
good place.
It's a really fun movie. I've watched it more than one time. I tell my friends about this movie because it's just a great B movie. What it is.
Yeah, I think it's good.
I think that's perfect for Chopping Mall.
Yeah. All right then. Adam Chaplin.
Oh man, put that in the C tier.
C tier for Adam Chaplin.
Yeah,
Because what the fuck is that? Like,
but it is good. That's the thing here. It was good. I can't recommend this movie to almost anybody though. If you don't like obscene amounts of gore like we do or I do, if you don't like just like hyper violent shit, this isn't for you. The movie is strictly about like violence. It's about that's what it is. And it's done in a very cool stylistic way. I couldn't see myself showing this to a group of friends, right? Like I couldn't just be like, hey, let's put on Adam Chaplin today.
no,
They'd be like,
it
yeah,
definitely
cool.
wouldn't
What's
be the
that?
one
I'm
I
like,
reach
yeah,
for.
here. No. Unless I wanted people to leave my house. But like,
Yeah, right.
which I've done that with another movie. But
It's a movie you put
the
on when
Alex
you want
stuff.
everyone to leave.
Yeah, dude. But like, it's not bad. If you want to see a movie like this, where it's just an action movie gone horror with crazy violence, go pop it on. You'll love it. If you don't give a fuck about that, you're gonna hate this film.
I hope you've been brushing up on your Italian because there's no other way to watch it.
That as well. But we do want to watch the sequels. Make it known on the show. We want to watch the sequels.
Yeah. Well, let's be clear. If Mega Ape makes a sequel, I'll probably watch that too.
We're watching it.
But I'm never going to go back and watch the original.
Yeah.
Okay. So Night of the Living Dead. I'd put that in a C as well.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I
It
was
just
really
goes
wondering
on
what you
for
were
a
gonna
long
do.
time. And
It does.
It's very dated. Behind the scenes, there was a lot of interesting stuff. But I mean, you have to like respect its legacy, which I absolutely do. But I don't really think I would recommend it to someone. If I wanted to recommend like a classic horror movie, I'd probably go for House on Haunted Hill if I was looking for something of the era.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do you
Respectable.
I'm fine with it, because I feel like a lot of horror snobs, if they see this, are gonna be like, well, that didn't make sense. It does make sense because there's been better zombie stuff made now. If you want to show somebody like where a lot of the zombie prototype shit came from, it's right here.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, this movie drags on. I love this film. Don't get me wrong. I love this movie, but it does take its time. It drags on. You forget how long you've been sitting there. There's periods you're like, okay, it could have ended there. C tier is fine.
Yeah.
It hurts that it goes there, but it's fine.
All right. If we're happy, then we can move on to our last movie so far, Cube. What do you think,
Alex?
B.
B?
B.
All right.
I'm like, that's your pick, but you're wrong.
I'd put it in A. Wow, how am I wrong?
I would put it in A.
I'd put it in A.
Yeah, I think we're going to move that.
Slap that bitch right into A.
Don't be so bashful. Be honest with your shit.
It's a great rendition of the first ones. Solid movie.
Another
Would
Japanese
watch again.
one.
Would watch again. Yep. That is very, very close to the original from 1997. I mean, even the characters are like, their quirks are based off the original.
I think we said it at the time, but if you like movies like The Platform, you're really going to like this. I think that is very true. It is very much in that vein. It's got a little bit of a Squid Game type dealy, but that kind of gets its vibes from movies like the original Cube and but just to relate it to something more recent that people would recognize.
Yeah, what all you fork knife players would know is Squid Games. That's what this is like.
Yeah.
No, I love this. This was fun. It plays on a lot of people's biggest fears, which is claustrophobia. This plays on that very well. And this is one of those movies, even if you don't like to sit and listen to subtitled movies or watch subtitled movies, rather, this is a movie that you'll push through because of how cool it is. It's just cool, man. Like the traps are cool. The concept itself is cool. The movie is just fucking cool. I think A is a perfect spot for it.
All right. Does anybody have anything they'd like to move around or?
Put fucking Ape in F.
Okay, Mega Ape going to F tier.
Yeah, put that bitch down there, dude.
I feel like Cocaine Crabs has to go to E
that's fine.
E is like I don't ever want to see this again.
Oh,
F is F is like fuck you, I wasted time on this.
Yeah, fuck you, I wasted time. But if there's a sequel, I'll see it.
Yeah, but to be clear,
my time.
To be clear, if you make a sequel, I will watch it. And I will be looking forward to it if you make it. However, F tier.
F tier, baby. Never gonna watch your shit fucking film again. I'm sorry. I'd love to interview whoever made this, but God, it's stressful.
No, they're not gonna do that after this.
Yeah, they will. Come on the show. If you could fucking talk me into liking your film.
That's right. We can be bribed. I can move it out if you bribe me.
Put me in the Mega Ape sequel, and you can go to the S tier.
Yeah,
I need to earn my chops here.
Yeah, it's gonna fit right in next to the Toxic Avenger and Sleepaway Camp.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I think I'm cool with this. I think if I was gonna move something down, I would also move Cocaine Crabs down because I feel like Uncle Sam and Magic were not very good, but they were better than Cocaine Crabs.
Yeah, you can probably move Cocaine Crabs down. Can you put like a little note on Cocaine Crabs that says would show other people for this at least?
Would show other people.
Like Cocaine Crabs is that movie. Yeah, like I would at least show other people this. You know, Cocaine Crabs is at least a fun time.
Nick would show other people at least.
There you go.
There you go.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean, other than that, I think
it's a fair list.
I'm happy with this list. Alex, you got any moves you want to make?
No, it
Well,
looks real
alrighty
good.
then. Alrighty. So we got an S tier, Street Trash, Sleepaway Camp, Onyx the Fortuitous and the Talisman of Souls, Trouble with Tessa, and the Toxic Avenger. Followed by The Frogman, Dead Girl, Evil Dead Trap, House on Haunted Hill, and Cube. Followed by Cannibal the Musical, Ichi the Killer, and Chopping Mall. And then MK Hex, Forbidden World, The Relic, Adam Chaplin, Night of the Living Dead, Uncle Sam and Magic, and then Cocaine Crabs, and then unfortunately Mega Ape.
That dude's never coming on the show.
Well, if he doesn't want
Never.
to, maybe we could get the ape. Also, isn't there like somebody famous related to Mega Ape?
Yeah, I think there
was.
is, and also like the Asian woman from The Crows in this movie. That bummed
Yeah,
me
yeah,
out,
yeah,
pissed me
yeah.
off.
God, it's crazy.
That pissed me off.
You love the Crow.
It made me so. I love The Crow. It's one
You
of my
love the
favorite
Crow.
films.
You love the
Just
Crow
saying,
with a new one. You love the new one.
I wish I was on Screenbox so I could put that below an F.
Oh no! You just
That's
delete
a
it.
piece of shit movie.
Delete that.
Yeah, make it never happen.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'd like to
No,
neuralize myself after seeing that.
It's just bad. Anyways, no, this is a great idea. I'm excited to keep this living document at least till the end of the year. Because, obviously with the next year coming, we'll be doing another type of list, which we'll be able to actually do this episode more frequently starting next year. Every 25 episodes or every 50 episodes?
I think we do it like, essentially every 26 episodes or, 6 months or whatever.
Yeah, I'm totally down with that.
Every 25 episodes or 26 episodes or 6 months, whichever comes first.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Because we don't know like if we'll continue to do it week to week or if the schedule might change or something. But also, obviously, this is not the exact middle point in terms of movies because we've done a couple interview episodes. But whatever.
Yeah. No, this is a great idea. I'm stoked that we're doing this. This is the first time Spawn Camp has done a tier list. I feel like WASD will now follow suit and do a video game tier list for the year. I'm going to talk to Brody about that.
Absolutely. We can definitely get that.
Oh, that'll be a blast. Shit, where do you guys want to go from here? We putting a bow on this?
Yeah. Let us know.
All right.
Let us know what if you think something should be moved, or if you agree with this, if you disagree with this. Let us know. What's that email, Nick?
Yeah, it is wasdbeyond@gmail.com. Again, that is wasdbeyond@gmail.com. Let us know what you think about this tier list. Let us know what you think about all the movies here. Comment down below in the comment section on YouTube as well. We'll probably have some of these clips up on TikTok. We're going to do some fun things with this episode specifically to then push us forward along the rest of the year and into the next. Please join the Discord. It's free. It always will be. Always has been. Come join the Discord. It is a blast. Shit, man. Check out the sponsors. You got Screambox. You got Final Boss. Love them. Links down below. Check out WASD and Beyond. It Came from Screambox and Roll for Deception, all on Spawn Camp. Again, thank you all so much. I love doing this show with these guys, and I hope you guys are enjoying this as much as we are. Thank you for the support. And until next week, guys, take it easy and be safe.
Thank you, Screenbox.
Thank you.